In this video, we have the 4 latest news pieces for Carnival Cruise Line, and at least one of these items I've not really seen out there anywhere yet. So if you're selling with Carnival or maybe selling with Carnival Cruise Line in the near future, there's certainly something in this video that's going to interest you. We're going to give you all the details, and it's coming up. Welcome to the Travel Scouts. My name is Jason and we are your cruise information channel. So subscribe if you love cruising. Alright, this is a cruise news blast with the 4 latest news pieces from Carnival Cruise Line. And if you're new to our channel, you'll find that we like to get you the information fast so we don't waste your time. We give you the meat and potatoes of the cruise news. And we try to find those pieces that everyone else is not talking about. We've got a little bit of that in this video. Let's get right into it with number 1. Carnival Cruise Line has changed the way in which you can use your onboard credit. Now look, this one is huge. This one we've not really heard widely disseminated out there at all yet. The way we have this information is that Kelly is a travel agent, so we got communication directly from Carnival regarding the onboard credit, and this is big news. Here's the deal. You know how in the last couple years with COVID and all of that, so many of our cruises got canceled. Well, what did the cruise lines do in order to entice us to go ahead and rebook? Well, part of that often involved they would offer us a future onboard credit for that next selling. But here was the deal with that onboard credit. You couldn't use it to book anything prior. You could only use it once you got on board the ship. But that did cause some problems because maybe the one thing you knew you wanted to get was that Wi-Fi package. So that meant now once you got on board the ship, you had to sort of hustle that down. Or maybe the one thing that would make your cruise just perfect is if you had that great shore excursion. But now you may get on the board of the ship and find out that that shore excursion is already sold out and it's not available for you. So the big announcement from Carnival is that beginning on their selling starting on March 15th, you can go ahead and use that onboard credit pre-cruise for quite a few different things. So let's go to the computer now so you can see for yourself what Carnival is saying that you can use that onboard credit for pre-cruise. It says here at the very top that on all selling starting March 15th, 2022 and onward, guests will now be able to use their onboard credits pre-cruise to redeem select fun shop items via carnival.com. And then as you go on further down, it mentions that onboard credits can be redeemed for the purchase of the following subject to availability. So here's a list of what you can use that pre-cruise onboard credit for. You have the spa and salon, so you can book that. In-room food and beverages, gifts and stateroom decor, drink packages, internet plans, specialty dining, pixel photo packages, dream studio, shore excursions, faster to fun, and airport transfers. But it does say down at the bottom there are some things that you can't use it for. It says onboard credits cannot be redeemed for purchase of cruise cash, flight to fun, or event planning items or events. It also notes that the onboard credits are not transferable, so you can't share those onboard credits with another stateroom. Number 2, bookings are now open on the brand new Carnival Jubilee. The Carnival Jubilee is a 3rd Excel class ship. The first was the Mardi Gras, which is based out of Port Canaveral. The second is the Carnival Celebration, which comes out later this year. It will be based out of Miami. And now the Jubilee, which will be coming out in 2023, it will be based out of Galveston, Texas. Here's 4 fast facts about the Carnival Jubilee. The first is that its inaugural sailing will be on October the 30th out of London. That is a transatlantic voyage. It's going to be going to Spain. It's going to be going to Portugal. It's going to be going to the Canary Islands, Grand Turk, before finally arriving at its home port in Galveston, Texas. It is then scheduled to begin its first sailings out of Galveston, Texas on November 18th, 2023. Those will be 7-night Western Caribbean itineraries, going to Cozumel, going to Mahogany Bay, and probably going to somewhere else in the Western Caribbean. Where are you going? Come on. Where are you going? Where are you going, Jubilee? I can't find it. I got to put my glasses on. Okay. Jubilee's going to Costa Maya, Cozumel, and Mahogany Bay. Ha ha! Got it. The third fast fact is if you like all that the Mardi Gras has to offer, the Carnival Jubilee is going to have much of the same. It's going to have more than 20 different stateroom categories. It's going to have that Bolt Seacoaster up there on the top deck. It's going to have that 3-deck atrium on the starboard side, so you have that great venue for music and shows and all that that's taking place during the day and at night. And then number 4, the Jubilee is going to have some surprises. Look, it's going to have 6 zones, just like the Mardi Gras has and just like the Celebration will have. But they have made it known that the Carnival Jubilee is going to have 2 completely brand new zones that they have not revealed yet. So stay tuned because that information will be coming here down the road. All right, let's move on to the next Carnival Cruise Line news piece. Number 3, the entire Carnival Cruise Line fleet is currently set to be back in service by May of this year. There are 3 ships that will be resuming operations in March. The Carnival Sensation will begin resuming operations in Mobile, Alabama on March 5th. The Carnival Ecstasy will begin operations out of Jacksonville on March 7th, and the Carnival Paradise will begin operations out of Tampa on March 12th. And that just leaves 2 more Carnival ships that would not be back in service at that point, and that is the Carnival Spirit and the Carnival Splendor. Both of those will be resuming operations out of Australia, and they are currently set to resume operations, one of them, the Spirit, on May the 1st, and the other, the Splendor, on May the 5th. And then news piece item number 4 is that Carnival Cruise Line may require a booster shot. Now, recently, they had their new protocols was sort of put out on what that was going to look like coming forward, and Kelly did a video on that just this past week. But one thing that was sort of buried in the details that a lot of people may not have noticed is that Carnival said that they may end up requiring a booster. This was highlighted in a letter that they sent out to many guests, and they have also now put that on their protocol section on their website. It says in this section that should the CDC definition of fully vaccinated evolve to require the booster shot, our policy will adapt accordingly. So if the CDC changes, then Carnival's going to change. They also note a little something here about the destinations that you travel to. They say it is also always possible that certain destinations could define a fully vaccinated guest as one who is current with a booster shot. Consequently, we also strongly encourage all guests who are eligible to get their booster vaccine at least 7 days before boarding, as this may become a condition for travel without prior notice. Okay, so there you have that. So chime in below and let us know what you think about that. Would you be willing to get the booster shot in order to cruise? What's your thoughts? Chime in below and let us know. Okay, that's it for now. The next video will be coming out soon. Be sure you subscribe and hit the bell so you don't miss it. God bless y'all. We hope you have a super night.